right. Well, we are Quilters HQ, Windmill Sewing Center, and Sewing Machines Express. The websites are quiltershq.com, windmillsewingcenter.com, and qhq2.com. We are doing block 25 of our Stitch Pink Sew Along tonight. So, this is what we do.
Shelly, how are you doing?
Let me just make sure I'm threaded right here because I got something going on up here.
Well, Joan, I'm sure the viewers would like to know where we've been, what we've been doing.
Okay, well, the last, June, we did the Kansas City Regional Quilt Festival.
That was a lot of work.
Fun.
Yep. A lot of help from a lot of you and a lot of support, and we appreciated that greatly.
And we bought a house and we moved.
So we're living out of boxes.
We are living out of boxes. I am
Vagabonds or something, I don't know.
A stack of boxes like this tall, I'm not exaggerating, of my sewing room stuff. And it's still not all there. Some of it's here. And then we went to Dallas for Bernina University.
Yep.
And there are 3 new machines. The 790 Pro, which is very cool. It has 4-point pinpoint placement.
You say that 3 times fast.
No.
Laser.
Pinpoint laser, which is very cool.
Automatic needle threader. Woo.
Auto needle threader, and
we all need that.
30% faster on the embroidery than the old model.
That's
and we are going to have a reveal, but if you want to see it, come on in the store. We're happy to show it to you. And there is a 570 Cafe edition.
Yep.
So that's kind of fun.
Yeah.
It's pretty. That's
good
cake
retreat size machine.
Oh, it's the perfect size retreat. And it can do embroidery if you want. Does that one come with embroidery?
No.
No, it does not. Okay.
Yeah. Vicky was sewing on it today. The embroidery was pretty fast. So.
And then the Yaya B79.
Yeah, Yaya Han has her own machine, branded, which was pretty cool. She's pretty cool. Cool costumes.
Very cool.
Here. That was cool.
For cosplay, but one of the really cool things, that one comes with software, digitizing software. So things that will be new in the stores, all 3 stores are getting a pop-up display from OESD. For those of you who love embroidery like me, you can come flip through the catalog and immediately purchase any design that you want or collection and load it on a USB right there at the store.
So, and you'll also get it emailed to you as well.
And you get a copy in your email, and so you don't have to worry about, copying it from CD to USB, and you have it right there available immediately. Super fun.
Some new OESD display stuff.
Yes, we do have some OESD display stuff. I think that's it.
Lots of horn cabinets.
Oh, new horn cabinets, that's right.
Those are pretty cool. So we'll be showing some of that stuff, as well as I think we're going to be doing some shows from your new sewing room once it gets all done and everything.
There's a new cabinet for the Q20 also.
Yep. There is with longer extensions on it, which is pretty cool.
Which is nice. And it is a lift cabinet as well, so that's kind of cool. Okay, so block 25. Yes, 25. Pretty simple block. I did cut this out with AccuQuilt, except the big squares. I cut them out with a rotary cutter. One of the things I wanted to show you in the pattern, they're talking about sewing a square. So, and then sewing down the middle so that it's kind of dog-eared. Or not dog-eared, snowballed. Let's get my terminology correct here. So I cut it out with AccuQuilt, and because I'm using this guide, I'm just going to do this beforehand. So you can see my white squares are already pre-cut. And so I'm just going to trim these squares where I would normally draw with a ruler. And you're only doing, if you're cutting this out with AccuQuilt, you're only doing the the two sides. Just lining that up a little higher. And cut that off. This is not in your directions, but that's how we're doing it today. So I'm going to sew all of these. This is our first step. So what did everybody do for the 4th? We watched the fireworks from our deck, which was nice. Okay, we're good. Somebody has the machine on turtle. So comment and tell us what you guys did. I haven't been able to do any real sewing yet in my sewing room, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, Peggy, Texas was super hot.
Yeah, when we were there, there was a news caster who said that Texas was the second hottest place
On the planet.
on Earth. And I'm like, well, it had to be Death Valley is the hottest, because I think that is the hottest place on Earth.
Let's see, Mrs. Cranford had knee replacement surgery. Well, I hope you're recovering well, and yes, we're glad to be back.
Very glad to be back.
We're probably behind on everything, so if we owe you something, hang tight.
We are behind on pretty much everything. Hang in there, we will get to it. Okay. Let's use our multifunction finger presser tool and just press these real quick and easy. And we'll sew the other side on.
We're at the pool, watch fireworks. Awesome, Bernie. That's cool.
That
Hey,
sounds
Kathy, how are
fun.
you? Yeah, don't forget to tune in. We missed you too.
Okay, so let's press these really quick.
That's no fun. Didn't know there was a fire in Fresno's mountains. That doesn't sound good.
It does not.
That's not the kind of fireworks you want.
California is just really getting beat up this year. First the floods, now the fires. Okay, that is all of those. Next step is let's piece these all together, because each one of these gets a white triangle, and hopefully I'll get these all right side up. And if not, they're going to stay that way. We do have a new kit to show you too. I think it's very, very pretty. And very spring-like, perfect for summer.
Oh, is that the kit?
That is the kit.
Oh boy.
Sometimes with the grunge, it's kind of hard to see which side is which.
So which die did you use to cut the small triangles?
The small triangles are die number 5 from the 8-inch cube. So worth it. They were like nothing.
Did you use a cube to cut out the pieces? Just the triangles?
Yeah, and this is die number 2 from the 4-inch cube. The squares.
So 2 and 5?
2 and 5. If you are going to cut out your pieces with AccuQuilt, you need 16 white triangles. And then you can skip shape number D. So did everybody catch that? If you're using AccuQuilt, you need 16 white triangles, and then you don't have to cut out shape number D. Okay, let's just press these really quick. And I'm going to press towards the pink side. And then we'll make our little 4 patches that make our corners, because this is basically a 9 patch. And I got them all right side up. That's awesome. Okay, so our 4 patch is basically like this. So this is what our 4 patch looks like. So it's the little tulip portion of our block. So I'm just going to lay these out 4 and 4, and then we're just going to chain piece all of these together. Just making sure my blocks are going the right direction.
We did have a good fourth. Yeah.
A really good fourth.
This was nice.
It was a lot of unpacking.
It was. You know, can't find a fork, so you eat with a spoon.
You have to unpack the kitchen.
Or you just take two knives together like chopsticks or something and try to pick your food up that way. Or as I did, I probably reverted back to my caveman days, and I just, went in with the finger food. I see a lot of faces being made around here, so that didn't go over well.
Now, the kitchen's put together.
Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, I did it right. I was worried there for a second that I sewed one the wrong way.
No seam rippers around here right now.
Oh, we're gonna pull this one off with no mistakes.
Woohoo!
That's the thing about live. Anything can happen. And with us, usually does. Even though this is pressing towards the light side, I am going to press towards the unpieced block so that my squares will nest when I sew the seams together. And we have a new color of the month. Robert picked it out.
I did. My birthday's coming up, and as tradition holds for July in this neck of the woods, it's going to be 105 or so. So we need something cool.
Piece together just like this. So I'm going to lay my block out just like that. And piece these 4 pieces, and then we're piecing the 9 pouch. How easy was this block?
Kitchen is always first, heart of the home.
Yes.
Yep. Hey, Judy, how are you tonight?
Okay. I am going to lay this out because sometimes
That's what I thought too.
mess up.
Molly confers that Patsy has sent us some ice cream cones, so that is much appreciated.
Nice. I had some ice cream, what was it, about a week ago? And I didn't even eat, like, I buy the little pint things. And I had a massive sugar hangover from it. I was like, what in the world? But, you've been living off of restaurant food for a while, and it just is, it was painful. It was like a regular drink too much kind of hangover, and those are awful. But, yeah, just off the ice cream. So I'm going to lay these out.
We did find some good food, though.
We did.
Little diner place for breakfast that was just in the heart of Dallas there. It was really nice.
I swear there's a Marine Corps cook that works there.
Cindy something or others, I think.
Yeah.
And a little
Okay, so there's our basic block
Taco
layout.
restaurant, which was pretty good.
And restaurant here in town too that we've kind of discovered because we're in a new area and
Explore your world.
explore your world, and it's like finding new places. It's not that far if we wanted to go to old places too. Will get pressed piece. I told you, bear with me. I am out of practice for speaking towards the middle. What's that line from Guardians? You don't do good. Words good. Take a second here to line up these seams. And my edge pieces here. This down. It's turning out cute. I did find my box of, so when I was packing up my sewing room, I had like tools like this and my favorite scissors and, you know, my stylus and all of those things, packed them up in a special box, and I did find it. So I have all of the tools I need to start sewing again. Now I just need time. And maybe some organization. There's new trip over boxes right now. Okay. Easy block. And it came together just perfect. Block 25. Awesome. As always, check your thread path, change your needle, and oil your hook.
Yes, please.
And if that doesn't work, bring it in for a spa day. Actually, I heard that
I don't think we have any waiting over there right now either.
they're
so.
pretty caught up. So if you're thinking about your machine might need to be serviced before the fall sowing season, now's the time. Bring it in and we'll get it serviced for you pretty quickly.
Kathy, when you finish up that Everett's cottage tile, send a picture of that. Yeah, that looks, beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, I know which one you're talking about. The OASD.
Yeah, cottage.
Oh, I can't
Beautiful.
wait to get those pop-ups in here where you can just come in and get the designs that you want and take them home and sew. It'll be fabulous. So that's us for tonight. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you next week. We're here, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yay. We're here.
Moving on.
Yes.
Back to the show.